Hello everyone, this is Mama Besem and I'm talking to you from my home in Cameroon. How are you today? It's good to connect with you again on this forum. Today I would like to share with you some very important information. In fact, I discovered it just when I came back to Cameroon on holidays. So you see, while I've been in the US for 5 years, I will tell you that each time after my menses, I have to go and buy some vaginal cream in the shop. I actually had to start just keeping money aside for it. And I wondered, where did it come from? I used to think maybe some public toilets. But to tell you the truth, it might just be your sanitary pad giving you the exact same thing. There are a lot of women out there suffering from menstrual cramps, black menses, fibroids, blocked tubes, all sorts of vaginal problems, itches, cysts. My sister, it just might be your sanitary pad. So I'm going to do this demonstration just like I saw it, and I want you to do it at home as well. If you have the same results, switch and use better sanitary pads. In fact, use Angel Secret. Just watch this right now. Watch. So here are some sample pads that are in the market. I'm going to call this your pad X, and I'm just removing it here so that I can put it on a board. And here is another pad that is in the market. We're going to call this your pad Y. And here is our Angel Secret. Okay, so this is our Angel Secret Day pad. I'm going to take one out. Do you see how it's very well protected from dust, very well sealed? Okay, and I'm also going to put it in the middle. So watch the blue. That's where the Angel Secret is. Here we go. So next I'm going to have 3 cups, and I'm going to put water in the cups to the same level. Why? Because we want to do a simple absorption test to see how much these pads actually absorb, and I'm going to have a syringe for each pad. So I'm going to draw 50 ml of water. You know, on day 2, when a woman has her menses, she menstruates up to 40-50 mils. So we are going to take 50 mils. Can you see the 50 mils of water? And put on each pad. Okay, so that's our first pad. And we are going to do the same for the Angel Secret. You have 50 mils there also, 50 mils, and we'll also put it on the Angel Secret. Ooh, just see how it goes in. And we are going to do the same for our pad Y. We'll take 50 mils also. A little clumsy with this, but that's okay. So we'll also take 50 mils and we put it on our pad. And what we are simply going to do is simulate what happens when a woman sits down. You know, women will always enter the taxis, sit in class, and do all sorts of duties for the day. So what happens when she sits down? She exerts pressure on the pad. So I'm just going to exert pressure on this pad and press, and guess what you see on the X and Y? They're totally soaked. Now this is the amount of blood that is flowing back into the woman's system immediately she sits down. I'm going to do the same with the Angel Secret. I'm going to press and press even with 2 hands, and what do you notice? It's totally dry. And if you think that maybe there's a problem with the toilet tissue, I'm going to press the X again, and you see it's still wet. So all day long, each time the woman sits down and press and exerts pressure on the pad, you can see what happens. There's a lot of backflow. The next thing I discovered, I'm going to tear open the pad to see the content and take some of the eggs pad and put it into the cup. I'm going to tear open the Angel Secret. Which is purely cotton. You can see this one is quite synthetic and this is entirely cotton. I'll open our white pad. Now you can see how difficult this one is to tear. Ooh, synthetic. And I'm going to take a bit of the white pad. It's already so mushy, and put in the water. And I take a bit of the Angel Secret and put in the water. Now the Angel Secret pad is very exciting because it has this negative ion band. Negative ions are found free in nature, and it's put in here using nanotechnology. So it's antibacterial, it's anti-inflammatory, and it's also anti-odor. So while you have this in your pad, no risk for bacterial infections. If you have any kind of growth or swelling, any cyst, it's going to reduce it back to normal. Fantastic or fantastic, because this is anti-inflammatory. Let's put this band aside. Now look at the eggs pad. Let's stir it in the cup. See what's happening. Do you realize that the pad disintegrates? And let's look at the Angel Secret and stir, do the same. Realize that it stays intact. And let's look at our white pad and stir, and again it disintegrates. Now why? The only thing that disintegrates like this is paper.